Welcome back to DBL. We're already having so much fun with our very special guest in the studio today. Of course, you know her from The Facts of Life. Who could forget Tootie? And Regine from the hit show Living Single. Kim Fields is here. So we have so much to get to, Kim. Looking fantastic, by the way. But really important, and our DBL viewers know that I love me a good Christmas movie. You're starring in a Lifetime Christmas movie called You Light Up My Christmas. Before you chat about it, I want our viewers to check out a quick clip.
All right. You know, my dad had this whole ritual every single time that we got our tree. First, we had to start with the hot chocolate.
Oh, boom.
And then he would start playing carols, and he would always start with
Deck the Halls.
How cute. I know this movie is going to give us all the feel-good vibes.
Oh, yes, all the feels.
Now, did I hear it's based on a true story?
You know, there are elements that are based on a true story that actually is from right here in Colorado. So the origins of Christmas lights, I don't know if you know this, I'm an expert now. But the origin of Christmas lights is that a man out of Colorado eons ago, his son was sick, and so he took light bulbs and dipped them in green and red paint and strung them outside of a tree outside of the boy's window. And it said that the boy felt better, and so that's kind of the origins of Christmas lights, based right here in Colorado.
Exactly. Our own backyard.
Absolutely.
I love that.
And our movie, absolutely, and our movie takes place in Cherry Creek.
What?
Really?
What? So when we watch it, we're going to feel all the nostalgia of right here. Oh, I can't wait.
Absolutely.
It gets better and better, folks. Better and better.
Well, even better, because we're going to see some familiar faces in this movie. Your
Yes.
castmates from Facts of Life.
Oh, I thought you meant my children, but
Are your kids in it too? Your children?
They're in there too?
well, they're atmosphere. Although the little one was like, "Wait, I don't speak. I spoke in my last Lifetime movie, and now this one. Who do I talk?
Your kids already have a tag card.
Yeah, call the agent. Exactly.
But you were speaking of course, my Facts of Life sisters, and it was very exciting to invite them to be a part of the movie. There they are. And actually, all three of them. So technically, all four of us are showing up in this movie. Nancy McKeon had. Unfortunately, an unexpected family emergency, and so it kept her from coming up to Vancouver to film with us. But she did do a piece for the movie, so we are all in the movie. And I was just really glad that, number one, they said yes. I didn't have to, pull too hard on my executive producer power. But,
wow, executive producer too.
Yes.
Don't let that slide under the radar, girl. We applaud those entrepreneur, the women out there, just like paving ways in Hollywood. So way to go.
Thank you very much.
Speaking of Facts of Life, Charlotte Rae, the beloved Mrs. Garrett, passed away last year. Tell us like some of your favorite memories of her.
When that happened, it was so bittersweet because, of course, she had lived such a long and wonderful life. She, of course, was dealing with PanCan as well, as a lot of people have to deal with. And we were glad the suffering, was over. But she always loved to hold hands, and I tweeted and posted about that. I made a video about it because I remembered, like, she just always loved, every time we were photographed, she would love holding our hands and things. But she was just the best, and people think she was maternal with us. She had so much respect for our families that she knew that wasn't a lane for her. But at the same time, she never competed with us. She walked a very fine line with us that is very unique, and definitely she's missed all the time. So much so that in our Christmas movie, You Light Up My Christmas, I had the production team name the ice skating rink after her. Oh. And so it's called Charlotte's.
Oh, pulling on our hearts.
And I'm not going to lie, I'm a fan. I'm open about that. It's my
And blushing.
I grew up watching you, and I'll say this, and I've talked to a lot of my friends, and they just say they don't make shows like The Facts of Life anymore. Do you have any reason like why that is? Because I feel like so many people could look at somebody on that screen and identify with somebody on that screen. And I don't know if we have that as much anymore.
I think as a content provider, I feel like, society has changed so much. Our sensibilities have changed so much in terms of what our main set of sensibilities are. But that being said, we all, whether you want to call it guilty pleasure or just kind of that closet nostalgia, whatever it is, we all still long for that. So I think we're trying to find that balance, which is why you have so many reboots, which is why you have so many people clamoring to networks like MeTV and some of the other ones, because they do want that. And they want to share that even, all right, change it now. Thanks, guys. But they do want that for their kids even, you know, and to be able to tap into that. But we're just in such a different time and place as society, you know, and as a culture. So I feel like that's kind of why there's not really shows like that are new, but being able to kind of revisit it, but still stay as edgy. And we used to have a saying, you know, push the envelope. There's no more envelope.
Right.
There's no more cliff to push anything off of. It's just open season now.
Well said.
Kim,
well
real
said.
fast, before
Yes.
speaking of society,
Yes.
you're exec producer of a Christmas movie. You're in Christmas movies.
Yes.
When do you put up your Christmas tree?
Uh-oh. This is a debate with him. Guess when he put his up? Girl.
Valentine's Day.
November 1st in my house.
Okay.
when you
I'm
take
not
it
mad
down.
at that. Some people do like Thanksgiving. You know, our family's been talking about Thanksgiving is just getting such a bad rap. It's like, come on, y'all, let's do a Christmas movie about Thanksgiving. Something's got to give. But usually, right around December 1st, probably
she's
this
kinda
year.
late. She's a little
probably, well, no, I'm not late now. That's just what we do.
That's real.
But this year, because December 1st is really special for us,
Yes.
because that's when the movie premieres. We will probably do the tree trimming December 1st.
All right, very
I
curious.
love that. I love that. So stick around with Kim, because we have so much more to discuss with her. And again, You Light Up My Christmas, it airs, it premieres on Lifetime Sunday, December 1st. We're all very excited.